So I'm excited for this conversation. For those that don't know me, I'm Stephanie Rance, and I am the co-founder of the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival in its 20th year, this August 5th to the 13th. Hey, and I, I have some of our team with us. This is Taunja, and this is Kindra, and they're part of the Run&Shoot team. They're going to help put on the festival this summer. Say hi, guys.
Hey. Hello.
And I thought it'd be kind of cool just to talk about Black love and Black rom-coms and what that means and what some of our favorites are. And we're gonna like sip a little something and have a little conversation. I'm drinking juice, so I'm being totally
I'm drinking Bailey's.
Yeah, she's drinking Bailey's. And what are you drinking, Taunja?
I am drinking bourbon. I'm drinking Uncle Nearest.
Oh, we love Uncle Nearest. Yes, shout out to Uncle Nearest. Black-owned brand. Love her. Very cool. All right, so let's get into this. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions. I'll start with you, Kindra. What does Black love mean to you?
Black love. So Black love, there's like this beauty and power that comes with being Black, right? And I just feel like when I think of a power couple, Black love couple, like you and Floyd, it's just like, you get that times two. It's like just this big kind of powerful, entity that, and there's this knowing that you guys, you got each other's back, you understand each other, we come from this really delicate culture with a lot of complexities, and Black love, we got each other. We have held each other through that. So it's like a beautiful blessing, that's what Black love means to me.
I love that. Awesome. And Taunja, what does Black love mean to you?
Black love is everything. It's everything beautiful. Black love is strength.
Yeah.
Black love is understanding. When you see Black love, it kind of just describes it. There's nothing like seeing a Black couple that's having that moment of joy, because it's joy, it's togetherness, it's understanding that you always have someone there. You can bring your troubles that you have during the day and have that moment of just clarity and just that moment of not having to worry about anything.
I love that. I agree with both of you. I don't even know what I could add to that. Like that to me definitely is love, and it's Black love. And I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So thank you for sharing that. So we did a post on social media, and we asked some of our followers and fans on Facebook and Instagram, like some of your favorite Black rom-coms. And so Inkwell came up, of course, Love Jones came up, Love and Basketball came up. Why Did I Get Married came up, which was funny because that's not really a Black rom. I guess it is a rom-com, sort of, kind of, right? I guess a little bit.
It was some parts.
There were some parts. And then, I'm forgetting the name of this one film. I forgot the name. The one that's like, when did you fall in love with hip hop? I remember that line. It was Tay did. Brown Sugar. That was the other one that came up.
Brown Sugar,
so for me, I think my favorite Black rom-com, I think it's going to be Love Jones. Like, I really love that movie. I thought Nia Long and Lorenz Tate were just I just love that movie. Remember, that's when all that
iconic
spoken word was out, and people were just like, and the sun, moon, and stars. all that, all the snapping and stuff like that. I loved Love Jones. Like, I could watch that movie over and over again. I think that's like one of my favorite Black rom-coms. Which one is yours, Taunja?
I would say She's Gotta Have It.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
It was one of those films that came at a time where we were really being introduced to that indie period. And it was beginning of Spike.
Right.
But it was shot beautifully, and the storyline was relatable. Like, you could understand what was going on in that movie. And even though it was a different level of love, it was still love. And that's one of my favorites.
Good call out. She's Gotta Have It. Shout out to Steph. What about you, Kindra?
Yeah. When you're going through all those lists, I'm like, oh, there's like Best Man, there's The Wood.
Oh,
which
Best Man,
was more,
The Wood.
yeah, which was kind of, The Wood was more a little brotherhood, but still. Honestly, my go-to when I just, want to pick me up or whatever, it's actually a Nigerian movie. It's called When Love Happens. And it's I love it. Came out like 2014, but it's so relatable. You have your main character, this girl who's, an event planner like me, and she goes through all of these follies with online dating, and her parents set her up, and a meet cute with some guy, and none of it works out. And of course, there's like all these series of unfortunate events that I feel like is kind of what happens in modern day dating. And then of course there's a ending that makes everybody happy. But yeah, it was really cool to see culturally how we're so far apart, but we're the same.
Oh, that's cool. I have to tell me the name again. What is it called?
When Love Happens.
Oh, I have to check that out. When Love Happens. Okay.
It's great. Yeah.
I also liked Jumping the Broom. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah.
I do. Yeah.
That took place on the Vineyard.
Love
I like that movie as well. It was pretty good. So what, if there were some more, like if there was a new Black rom-com, who would you want to see in it right now? I would pick Idris Elba and Lenny Kravitz, because everybody knows I heart Lenny Kravitz.
Heart Lenny.
Sorry, Floyd. I heart Lenny.
I would want to see like somebody like I like to see people that look like me. Like, oh, who I love, who can do no wrong? Yvette Nicole Brown. I love her. She is just the cutest, like funniest. Her and like somebody like Keegan Michael Key. Like I feel like that would be a really relatable story. It would still be funny. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Okay. And what about for you?
You know what? You kind of took the one that I love to see on film. I love seeing Lenny Kravitz on film.
Are you a Lenny fan too?
Yes, I love everything about Lenny. Plus, he's my height too, and because I'm super short, right? But I think he's a great actor. I would love to see him in more films. I really would, and I think he would do great in a modern day love story.
I agree with you.
It would be perfect.
I totally agree with you. Yes, Lenny, if you're going to watch this, we want to see you in a rom-com, please.
Yes, I would love to look at that.
Yeah, we would love to look at that. You know what? What was the one that Steve Harvey did that had Taraji B and
Think Like a Man?
Think Like a Man.
That came on recently. That was really good too.
That was good. Yeah, that was a really, really.
And Michael Ealy is really nice on the eyes. Did you see that one? Think Like a Man? Taunja?
I did.
I enjoyed that. And I think Regina Hall is a great actress too.
Love her.
She really is.
Yeah.
And
she's another one. Can do no wrong for me.
What were you going to say?
And we always have to talk about Coming to America. That was a love story.
Oh yeah, that was. It was. I agree with you on that. That's a classic film. Like, who doesn't like? Oh my God! How are we forgetting Halle Berry and Eddie Murphy? I can't think of any names of films right now.
Boomerang. Yes. Oh, and you know which one was super unexpected? Queen Latifah and Common, Just Right.
That was really good too.
That was.
Yes, that was
really
good.
They had really good chemistry, I thought.
It did.
And it was nice to see Latifah in like that romantic lead role, right? That was really good. I enjoyed that film.
I really like that.
Now, The Wood. Now, who was in that one? That was sort of like a coming of age, but there was like a little love in that too. Yeah,
there's a little love. So yeah, there is. I feel like for a while, Sanaa Lathan just got like all the men in the 90s. She was always.
She did that one. Oh God, what was one of the ones that she did? She did Brown Sugar with Tay Diggs, which I loved as well.
Right.
No, I hate that line. When did you fall in love with hip hop? I can't.
Don't even get me started.
But she did another one like that, and I can't think of the name of it, but it was so good. But yeah, for a long time, she was like the go-to leading lady, Black rom-com love story.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. So here's a question for you guys. So who were you all dating when these films came out? Do you remember that? This is like the 90s.
I was dating my ex now husband. So yeah, it's I can't be like, oh, I was like, but they were still great movies.
Okay, brought up a bad memory there. Sorry about that. And who were you dating, Taunja? Do you remember who you were dating?
Around the time when She's Gotta Have It came out, I was still in high school. And I was still in high school and I was going through a really bad, it wasn't good.
Oh.
But it's kind of funny because I'm kind of dating someone, well, I wouldn't say dating because I'm grown, but I'm with someone that I went to high school with that, we rekindled our relationship. So it's kind of, it's a good thing to think about that time and who I was dating and seeing then and end up back with that person after going through a divorce too.
Wow.
And find love again.
First loves are pretty powerful.
Yeah. That's a great thing. Yeah.
I was with Floyd for all of these rom-coms. Like every last one of them, I was with Floyd. So we've seen all of these films together. So that's pretty interesting. I don't think anything came out like in the late 80s, right?
Late 80s.
I don't think so. That's like, no, I don't think so. I think all of this was like the 90s when all this
90s, yeah. Oh, what was Shonuff? Last Dragon. That was lovely,
I
right?
never saw that movie. I'm so sorry.
Stephanie.
Take my black card. I know I didn't see that one.
You don't know. Bruce Leroy.
I know.
But
I need a drink.
I haven't seen it either.
See, so there you go. I didn't see that one. I'm so sorry.
Oh dear.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies, I know what we're doing on the Vineyard one night.
Right. We're gonna do a Last Dragon.
We're gonna have to watch it.
I love that. Let's do it. Well, this has been fun. I just wanted to have a cute conversation and talk about Black rom-coms and kick off Valentine's Day and get everybody in the mood. And I can't wait to hear what everybody else says about their favorite movies. So thanks for joining me, Kindra and Taunja. This was a lot of fun. And we've all agreed that Lenny Kravitz should do a Black rom-com. So Lenny,
yes,
and Idris Elba, but Idris hasn't done a Black rom-com, has he?
I don't think so.
No.
Does he? He did. At first, I was going to say he doesn't do comedy, but I saw this like Netflix show that he did.
Wasn't that good? I saw that. I did see that.
He was a DJ, and then he became like a nanny to this girl of his friend who was a rich producer. It was really good, and he has a comedy bone.
Yeah.
So Idris,
we want you to do a rom-com.
We're gonna need to see that.
Rom-com. So yeah.
Yes,
this
please.
was fun, ladies. I enjoyed this. I got to hear your favorite films, and hopefully there'll be some more great Black rom-coms coming out. Oh, you know what was good that came out? I keep trying to end it, but I'm not. Sylvie's Love, I thought was so nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That film was beautiful.
Wasn't it beautiful? Sylvie's Love was so beautiful. You
And
didn't see Sylvie's Love?
You have to watch it.
Okay.
Even just for it was a period piece. The clothing. Yep. Oh my God. So Chanel did all of her clothing. All those dresses were Chanel.
I didn't know it was Chanel, really.
Yes. And it's such a beautiful film.
Yeah, you got to watch Sylvie's Love. That's a great film. And the director is an alum of the festival. Like, it is such a great film. Like, you got to watch Sylvie's Love. It's on Amazon Prime. Watch Sylvie's Love.
Yes, watch it.
On that note, watch Sylvie's Love. It's a beautiful love story. Oh, wait, see, I keep saying this and I don't end. The Photograph was excellent as well.
Yes. The Photograph was
The Photograph with Issa Rae?
So I've been meaning to see that. Like, that's still in my front of my mind list, but
first of all, Issa looked amazing. I mean, she already does, but she looked, the lighting on her was absolutely fantastic. Her and Lakeith had such great energy. That was a beautiful beautiful movie. And I also love If Beale Street Could Talk. I love that movie. You guys didn't see If Beale Street Could Talk?
No, I haven't seen that one.
That was so based off of the book. That's one of my favorite books. It was such a beautiful love story. It took me back to like my high school years, but it was such a great movie. You got to check it out. All right, for real now, I gotta go.
I have some catching up to do. Okay. All right. I'm on it.
There's a lot of things to catch up on.
Yep.
All right, ladies, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.